Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a video about something personal. I just saw this video by Nescafe. It is about a man that has a stammering problem and he is still a comedian. Very nicely he talks about, how the most helpful thing for a person that stammers in stand-up comedy is essentially the prolonging of the cathartic ending. And I've had stammering issues since I was little. Whenever I can remember, like my childhood, I can remember stammering. So that's how long I've been stammering. So when I watched this video, halfway through I was kind of like crying because I could connect to that man, but I feel like it's not just stammering that's has a lot of confidence conflicts, but it's basically everything. A lot of people are scared of public speaking as well, and just I have been through all of that in stammering and issues. So I thought maybe I'll make a video of you if you have any, maybe these tips might help you out a little bit. I remember stammering and people being weird about it, like being like what. And I remember whenever we would have like a social gathering, I'm the youngest in the family, so if I say anything, if I stammer, even if my cousins or second cousins or distant cousins are not laughing at me, they are just, sometimes when a child starts to stammer and they're so cute that you start like laughing. So they did that with me a lot, and that didn't go down well with me. And I've been a very hyper kid, not hyper as in the disease of being hyper, just being like super excited about anything. And I'm still like that. So sometimes issues pop up. So the first and most important tip is that do not feel like you're a martyr, okay? You are not the only person that has this issue. Half of the population that has this issue, and just because it's more visible in your case does not mean other people don't suffer. There's so many people that don't only stammer, they have other issues as well. So please don't feel like you are like the God hates you and like he gave you this disease or anything. The second thing you want to do is speak in front of a mirror. That helped me a lot. When I was young, I still do that actually. I like to act, so if I would see a scene in a movie, I would act that out again in front of the mirror. It really does help because you can see yourself speaking and like your mouth moving. So it genuinely really helps in building your own confidence in your own speaking abilities. The next point that I have is that if you feel like you talk weirdly, or if you don't feel like if you speak up you're gonna have like a good presence, what helped me with that was that I never really had any issues with speaking up, but because of the stammering, I used to watch a lot of interviews of celebrities that I admired, cinematographers, artists and all of that. And that really helps in because when you see somebody's body language, you see how calm they are. If you keep on seeing it, you kind of start doing it your own self. So it's kind of like your body mimics what you've been seeing for a very long time. The next thing is speaking in a flow. Basically, don't just go like la 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 la. That always messes up if you have a stammering issue. Whenever you're speaking, speak and then breathe, and then speak and then breathe. Don't try to just breathe in one time and just speak like the whole effing essay, okay? Try to say nice and positive things to yourself. Say I love myself in front of the mirror. Say that I think I'm an awesome person. Say that I'm a unicorn and I poop glitter. Maybe not the last one. I also was singing, so singing really does help in kind of helping out your vocal cords, so you know how to breathe in and out while you're singing. And I did both Indian classical singing as well as Western singing. So for me, the breathing sort of technique got really good, and because of the breathing techniques your stammering goes down a lot. So singing also helps a lot. Whenever it comes to speech, always try to kind of pronounce each word, and that has helped me a lot. I've been literature student, so we had linguistic classes and we had to pronounce each word. That helped a lot as well. A lot of people say that I enunciate, which means I kind of speak a sentence like I'm announcing something, and I've noticed that it actually helps in my stammer, because in my mind I'm announcing each word, and that's why I have to concentrate on each word that I speak, which essentially makes me speak slower and lets me breathe. And try that out as well. The last thing is to make sure that guys, don't feel like you are going to get there in one day. Believe me, if you have serious stammering issues or if you have serious public speaking problems, it's not going to go out in one day. You have to tell yourself each day at night that I can do this and I will do this, because it's not such a huge deal. Obviously it's a huge deal, but you're telling yourself, you're telling your brain that it's not a huge deal. And at the end of it, if you feel like nothing is working, always meditate. Meditation helps so much. I think it should have been the first step to meditate, but no, it's the last because it's the most important. It's okay. The second part of how to deal with things is the intrapersonal issues. Now, sometimes when you stammer, people start to make fun of you. It's best to ask people straightforwardly or tell them straightforwardly that you have a clinical issue. If somebody's making fun of the fact that you have a stammer, tell them that I'm really sorry that you find that funny, but I have a medical issue. Try to breathe when you're speaking and try to have the gumption to actually believe in yourself and speak what you want to, because everybody makes boo-boos, guys. Everybody does. And if you just make a boo-boo, it's okay. People really don't remember. Like, a lot of times we don't say things because we feel like, oh my god, what are other people going to think? Believe me, people really don't care. So that's about it. I hope you like this video, and if you didn't subscribe, I make new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. You can ask me any question either by putting a comment in the comments box below, or you can ask me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram by using hashtag #DelhiFashionBlogger. That's about it. Do subscribe to my channel for new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button. You can also view 2 of my previous videos by clicking on them.